Hi, Matt Watson here from CarWow. So I'm sitting in a Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 and next to me is a Mercedes AMG SLS Black Series and we're going to have a drag race. And let me tell you about this lovely Mustang. I adore this car, it is epic. It has a 5.2 litre supercharged V8 and it puts out 760 horsepower and 850 newton meters of torque. Drives the rear wheels via a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It's quite a heavy car, comes in at 1,900 kilos. Now in the US you can pick these up from about $75,000. However, if you are in the UK you've got to consider shipping, taxes, import and duty and lots of other stuff to get on the road. But you can buy one still and you can get one through Clive Sutton who's lent us this car. Link to their website is in the description. And this car on their website is £125,000. But in the UK it is very, very unique. Let me tell you about that SLS because it's even more unique I think. So that has a 6.2 litre naturally aspirated V8 which puts out 631 horsepower and 630 newton meters of torque. However, that is German horsepower and German newton meters, so probably worth a bit more than an American equivalent. Anyway, so they should be pretty closely matched. The SLS also has a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox, driving the rear wheels and launch control. It's lighter than this though, it weighs in at 1,550 kilos, plus it's more expensive. Back in the day, £230,000, it's a 2013 car. However, if you want one now, you're looking around £700,000 because they're super rare and super collectible. Oh, and it's got amazing doors. Now, before you race, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. And if you haven't done so already, why don't you follow me on Instagram, Matt Watson Cars. All right, should we get on with it? I think you want me to, don't you? Enough blah, 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 blah. Let's do it.
Nice. CarWow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Now before we race, as ever, we're going to do a sound check and I'm going to start by revving up this lovely Mustang. Oh, no soft limiters. It's all the way to 7.5, it's nuts. Can the AMG beat it for sound? Let's have a listen. Go and rev up the AMG. I'm saying no personally, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, we've got to warm up our tyres. Do you want to warm up your tyres in the AMG? Go on. That looks lovely. I'm not sure I'm going to match that. My turn. Sorry, Clive Sutton. I'll get you some new tyres if I need to. Oh, I was hoping to roll back into position, but didn't quite make it. Failed.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, hook! Oh, it's so close! Oh, I'm gaining, come on! Oh, it's so close, so close, so close. That was close, wasn't it?
That was very close. This got the better jump, I think.
Yeah, I think you did. You took off better. This spun up a little bit, but so close. I reckon you got to give me another go. You gotta.
Go on then.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, hook. Oh, come on, this is going to be close. It's pulling again. Oh, no. Okay, best 2 out of 3. Can I have another go?
Okay, but I didn't launch as well that time. My tyres are getting warm now, so I think this one's going to be really bad for you.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, hook. It's going sideways a bit. really well, but that SLS did even better. Do you know what's happening? My launches are getting better and better each time, but I think the same is happening to you as well, and you're just constantly ahead of me, just by a small amount.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I didn't realise how fast this was until it laid down its power, and wow, it's quick.
It is well quick, isn't it? So then what exactly happened? Well, the Mercedes won, completing the standing quarter mile in 11.5 seconds, while the Ford took 11.8 seconds. Now we have a rolling race with the cars in comfort mode, automatic mode for the gearboxes, 50 miles an hour, which is 80 kilometers an hour. Here we go. I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go. This kicked down really well. I'm leaving him. Here comes the half mile. In fact, I'm spanking him. That's a lot of speed, that's enough speed now. I've had enough of the speed. There's creatures running around the runway and I don't want to hit them. This gearbox kicked down quicker than yours, for sure. And then there was no catching me, was there?
No, I even think, even if I kicked down before you, I don't think this would have kept up. This almost felt like it was going backwards when I got to 6 and you were just pulling away.
That's a supercharger for you, mate. You know, I've got 850 Newton meters here. It's nuts. I love this car. I love it. I love it. Love, 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 love it. It's so cool. So cool. I take it all back what I was saying about American horses and German horses. Maybe it's the torques. America's definitely got all the torque, hasn't it? Now we're going to have another rolling race. This time though, cars in their sportiest settings and in manual mode for the gearbox, locked in third. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. That Mercedes is pulling on me. I'm going to take him now, come on. Come on, Ford! American muscle! America! Yeah! Coming once again to save the mother trucking day, yeah. Nice pickup on that naturally aspirated engine, isn't it? But I've got a more powerful car.
Yeah, and you, again, it's really good, and then it gets to 6th gear and it just loses all its puff and it just hits a wall, whereas you just keep pushing through that American muscle.
He likes American muscle. I like it. Weird. Right, now we can have a brake test from 100 miles an hour or 160 kilometers an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. Here comes the line. Whoa, this wiggles under the brakes. Squirms like a snake. That was close. My car is heavier. His is lighter. Yeah, you won that in your lighter car.
Is my nose in front of you still, even though I won?
You're definitely like about 2 car lengths behind me, but your nose is pretty much just a little bit behind mine because it's such a long bonnet. And that's saying something because this car has a huge bonnet as well.
Exactly what this looks like. It looks like I'm behind you, but also in front of you.
Weird. Now, if you would like a sporty car like these, but for a lot less cash, I've picked out one of my favourites and I found a good offer on it through CarWow. Click on the pop-out banner or click the link on the description, okay? And you can go check out what the car is and what the offer is. Another thing I'd like you to do is just pause the video for a moment because I want you to go to Clive Sutton's website. We've put his website in a pinned comment. Go there, quickly scroll through all his stock, have a look at what he's got because he says that he'll let me use some of his other American cars, and I want you to suggest some drag races based on the cars that he's got there in his stock, and we'll see if we can get them in and drag race them for you. Okay, so don't forget to do that.